Okay, YouTube, this is a new phone I got in from Fastcard Tech, and this is the HDC Galaxy Note 2 Mega, or some prefer to call it Galaxy Note 2 MAGE. Okay, so I'm going to let you see what's in the box. Of course, it's the phone itself. It comes with the flip cover, screen protector, the usual USB cable, earpiece, and charger. Now, without further ado, let's get into the specifics of the phone. Here now I am going to measure the screen, and the screen is 5.3 inches. I'm not sure if you can see that. 5.30, and this is a beautiful thin phone. Let me set that to mm. And you can see that it's 9.79, about 9.7. Oops. So the phone is about 9.7 mm thick. And I'm going to show you now the usual. It comes with, I requested for the Samsung logo, Android on the back, and something that I missed out. They actually sent me this Samsung logo, so I can take this out and put that in. Alright, so the phone is exactly configured or has buttons in the same position as the Galaxy Note 2. Volume rocker, microphone, USB, power button, headphone jack, and there is another hole here that it's supposed to be the extra mic for noise cancellation, but I'm not sure if this really has a noise cancellation. So let's take a look inside the phone. Okay, there we have it. The battery. Oh, by the way, it comes with two batteries. This battery says 2800 milliampere hour, but I'm guessing it's 2200 actually. Okay, so this is my SIM card. This is the WCDMA slot and the GSM slot. The WCDMA slot supports 3G, and this slot supports GSM as well. And this is the micro SD card. So have a look at the stuff inside here. So now I'm going to turn the phone on. By the way, that red dot is actually the recording light from my Panasonic camcorder. Okay. So before anything else, let's have a look at the settings. About phone. You can see it is the CXQ1 version. So if you see CXQ1, that is the Galaxy Note 2 Mega. Android version is 4.1.1. Kernel version is 3.4.0, which is correct for Jelly Bean. So we get that Jelly Bean here. Okay, so this is the actual Jelly Bean. And let's have a look at storage. Okay, internal storage is now 2.5 gigabytes, and the phone storage is 83 megabytes. Actually, okay, this is my G9300. So actually the storage came the same like the G9300. Almost every Chinese made Android phone has the internal memory space of 503 megabytes. That is really small for apps, but of course they do have that option for you to change the install location. So default write disk, meaning if you download stuff, it will go into the SD card, or you can select phone storage. Phone storage is that small little space that for here is small, and oops, and phone storage is 1.68 gigabytes. This is where when you take pictures or videos, it will come into the phone storage if you do not have an SD card. Okay, so this is what it came with. Let me take this away. But I modified it, and now the app's memory space is now 2.5 gigabytes. This is really big, and I will post instructions on my blog on how to get this done. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the connectivity. Okay, as you can see, I've got the full Wi-Fi signal. Let me see. There's a full Wi-Fi signal on, and I have a full phone signal on as well. This is really good. The Wi-Fi has got a very strong signal. Okay, I usually get about 3 levels, but now it's up to right to the top. Phone signal is superb as well. And let me just turn on Bluetooth. So Bluetooth is on now. And let me try to do this here as well. Oh yes, that is the same one, so pair them up. Okay, they are all paired now. Let me just get to my music. Okay. And hold that down. Share Bluetooth here. Um, accept. So as you guys can see that the G9300 has got a slightly warmer tinge of white, and the Mega has got real whites. So I'm gonna let that go on, because you can see for yourself the speed. If you don't want to wait, and just skip this. So you can see Bluetooth performs nicely. Okay. The sound is not as loud as some of the other phones I've reviewed, but it is acceptable. Okay, now we have a look at what's in the device. Main camera 8 megapixels. Secondary camera. Okay, let's look at main camera. As you can see, picture size is 3264 by 2448, and that is about 8 megapixels. Software supported is 12 megapixels, 4000 by 3000. Secondary camera is picture size is VGA, so that is 0.3 megapixels. So it's pretty low res if you want to take self-portraits. GPS does work. We'll get back to that in a while. Wi-Fi, of course. Bluetooth, we just seen that. And this is a SIM card, of course. Accelerometer works fine. You will see that in a while. There is no compass, and there is no compass, and there is no radio. All right. The screen is 960 by 540. That is QHD screen. And CPU is the MTK6577. Okay, memory is 1 gig RAM. Okay, it has got the light sensor and the proximity sensor, and of course Android OS, which you can see all the details there. And proximity sensor, so that does do a good job, 1 cm. And of course the flash. Okay, the flash here, as you can see, is really weak. I'm not sure why, but when I use the torch app, it does give a strong light, and when the camera uses the flash, it does give a strong light as well. But I'm not sure why it's like really disappointing. Okay, let's see some benchmarks. Let's go to N22 benchmarks, and as you can see, I've already done it. 6189. Okay, all the scores here are pretty much similar to the phones using the MTK6577 processor, and I'm not sure why the SD card read and write was not tested. Maybe I modified that so it did not go through with the test. Not sure why I have to press this so many times. Okay, there you have it. All the details that you want to know about before buying the phone. As you can see, it says memory size in total it's 2.5 gigabytes. RAM size, it's actually 1 gigabyte RAM size, and that's my SD card, 16 gigs. Camera is fake. Camera is 8 megapixels actually, and the rest are correct. Okay, we can see that our device is here, and that is pretty much MTK6577 benchmark. A little bit better than the Atrix 4G. So another time, system info. Options, display and graphics is set to ultra high. Alright, and game. So let's go to zone control. spectator mode, and follow player. So this shows somebody online playing the game. And now is the flying camera. Okay guys, so before I show you the cameras, I would like to say that only Fastcard Tech can print that Samsung logo for you. But keep in mind that the logo is on top of the glass. So you have to be careful with that because it scratches off easily. As you can see, my G9300, the part of that S is missing. And also to let you guys know that it's got very nice rounded edges on the glass. Onto the camera test. Let me just back it out a little bit. Okay. Make sure that flash is on, and you can see it adjusts the apertures to the flash, and it's pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, let's have a look at that flash, which was very weak earlier on. It's a lot brighter. All right. Okay, this does come with Play Store out of the box. As you can see, Play Store does work nicely. And maps, this really is my location. So for you guys in Singapore, you should know where is this place. It's on the southeastern side of Singapore, and you can see Malaysia, Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia. There. So maps is pretty good. It's too bad that we don't have the compass, so we can locate, but it doesn't rotate. And of course, my Gmail does work. I've got a lot of mails here. So let's do some browser test. So I was downloading Z devices earlier on. Let's go to my bookmarks and load up my favorite hardware zone site. This is a Singapore site. It's pretty heavy with a lot of pictures. So as you can see, hardwarezone.com.sg, and scrolling is pretty smooth. No problems with that. Okay, so I just want to let you guys see what happens when I don't have the Wi-Fi. Oops. So I turn off the Wi-Fi. So you see H appears right up there. Okay, that's H stands for HSPDA 3G. Let me go back up. The signal in my room is pretty bad actually, so there might be some slowdowns, but it's functioning quite well, I must say. It reloaded the page nicely. So let's go back to my Wi-Fi. Okay, and let's see if I have that FastCard Tech website in here. Wholesaler here. Loads really quickly as well. Double tap to zoom in. I can go right in, as you can see. It's very fluid. Alright, so no problems with that, and interface is really fluid as well, and it does come with Google Talk. Super user is here because I rooted the phone, and you can find the Clockwork Mod, Recovery, and Super User on my blog. So let's go to GPS test. I'm going to talk a bit about GPS test. Okay, I had to go outside my house in the open, and like GPS does work really well, but for the first time around I had to wait for about 3 minutes, and there was only like 1 or 2 satellites initially, and then boom, everything just came on. and it's pretty accurate because I did not have any clouds in the sky as well. I haven't had a lot of time for to test the battery, but I presume that it's about average, similar to like a Galaxy Note 2, similar to a Galaxy S1, similar to most of the dual core phones around. So that's all for this video, and hope you guys come and check out my blog, and see you again next time.